Hey guys, and a very good afternoon, and I'm up doing a walk around of what I think is an absolutely spectacular Villa Dias Felices, Villa Happy Days as a translation, and it certainly lives up to its name. And let's start with the money shot. This absolutely gorgeous 10 by 5 swimming pool, you can see, surrounded by this expansive terrace, and just check out that backdrop. Ideal as a second home, ideal as a full-time home. Now I'm standing with my back underneath a lovely covered porch, which we'll see from the other side in a second. Now access is via these electric gates that sweep up into a beautiful and very good sized covered carport. Now, because this villa, I don't know if you can pick it up in the video, because it's slightly elevated, it enjoys very high levels of privacy. We're kind of looking down on everyone else, they can't see into you. And also, of course, the views are that much better because of the slight elevation. It's situated 6 minutes drive. I just timed it on the way up here from Arboleas centre, in a hamlet called Las Venillas. So a very easy cruise down to the town. You've got two nearby bar restaurants, Bar Calados, and also the one that's in the community next door to Los Torres. I'd say they're walkable, you know, it's not a 2-minute jaunt by any means, but I'd say 15-20 minutes walk to both of them in opposite directions. And as you can see, you're just surrounded by the most remarkable open countryside, and I'll do a lovely little pan round. So this fantastic kind of privacy wall screens off the driveway and the access to the carport there, but a pan around from this end so you can see driveway up to the lovely covered carport, the main villa, this absolutely gorgeous sun come winter room in the middle with a covered porch out the front, but we'll look at that, you'll see it more clearly from the interior. And then a self-contained annex, for want of a better description, which is brilliant utilization of what would be the third bedroom. And that's what I love about this property, it makes it very, very unique. You've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom in the main part of the property, then the gorgeous winter and sunroom, and then that links to this self-contained apartment. So you've got friends over, family, etc. The guests or yourself have got very, very high levels of privacy. And a little squint from a bit closer up so you can get a better idea. Absolutely beautiful garden. Now the villa, you can't see from here, it's perched literally or positioned right at the back of the property, so it just makes this front garden area seem so much more spacious and expansive. You've got lovely little kind of beds like this with mature shrubs and everything in, but essentially geared out to be as low maintenance as possible, which is another reason why it lends itself perfectly to a second home as opposed to just a full-time residence. And you can see tucked discreetly behind that little kind of wall which creates a cubicle, you've got the pool shower, the wonderful birds of paradise and a yucca there. And then tucked away off of the lovely covered porch you can see in front of me, just to the right of that, a wonderful purpose-built barbecue area. So this fantastic kind of covered porch seating area has dual aspect windows, if you like, into the winter summer room with a central doorway, bringing you out into this area. And as you can see, absolutely beautiful kind of barbecue summer kitchen area, kind of tucked discreetly away. Both options here, the traditional Spanish barbecue, and you can see the gas barbecue as well. And there's ample room out here if you want to kind of add some kind of outside bar, etc. Easily done, but you don't need to, as you'll see when you go into the winter and summer room. that can all be opened up, and that would probably be the best position. All right, let's go and take a little look on the interior. I'm not going to go along the back of the property, it's just a utility corridor essentially, and as I say, the villa sits right to the back of the garden, so it's not an area that you can utilise, but then you don't need to when you've got all of this out in the front. So let's wander in via the front door. And this lovely table for two under a further and smaller covered porch area, and front door access straight off of this. So coming in via the front door access here now in front of me, to my left would be, well, you wander into a kind of very good sized spacious open plan living room, kitchen, dining area, which runs along the entire frontage. And again, spec in here very, very high. It's fully air conditioned. You've got fly screens on all the windows. You can see these beautiful kind of black granite worktops. I don't know if you're picking those up. And then pan around, and to the right of the front door, it's a kind of interior seating area, which is, you know, cozy, comfortable. Certainly not the biggest, but it doesn't need to be, because as you can see, double doors go straight into this huge winter room out there, and then you can see the door at the far end there that leads into the apartment and third bedroom. So in this part of the building, off of the lounge area, you've got a double bedroom there right in front of me, a wonderful central bathroom. The wood doors you see there, that's actually a nice linen cupboard. And then on the far right, so nicely divided, another bedroom. So I've come into this first guest bedroom in here. It is a double, but they've gone for twin beds in here. You've got air conditioning and a ceiling fan. And it's a freestanding wardrobe as opposed to fitted. And then wandering out of here. I love this tiling scheme that's running throughout. It's just so nicely suited to the villa. And then main family bathroom in here. Good sized room, full bath, an overhead shower. You saw from a few moments ago, you've got a kind of good sized linen cupboard to my right. And then back out. And into the main bedroom in this part of the villa. So a second very good sized double room. Again, air conditioning above my head as where I'm standing, and a ceiling fan as well, central. Just trying to show it from all angles for you so you can get an appreciation of the layout. And back out and on into the winter room. Now, you might perceive from the outside, we've been suffering from very, very high winds for the last 5 days, and yet look how beautifully peaceful and silent this is, and what an absolutely stunning room. So corner mounted wood burner out here. Okay, there's a dining set at the moment and some nice kind of relaxation chairs, but there's ample room out here for a second 3-piece suite if you wanted it, a far larger patio set. I'll give you a full pan round out here, but this lovely kind of vaulted ceiling, and then you can see twin windows again at the back with a central door out to the utility corridor, and there's another set of those immediately behind me. That's the guest apartment. And a good pan round from this side. Now, these are not glazed windows. You've actually got 4 arched windows if you like, but they're all fly screened. And then in front of the fly screens, you've got these wonderful pull down awnings, which are all in place at the moment. And they're essentially to protect you from the wind and the cold. And all I can say is it's absolutely gorgeous inside here. And those awnings kind of are pinned into the floor if you like, but they can just easily be released and pulled up. So if it's hot, then you can get a wonderful breeze coming through, but it's totally bug free. Okay. And then, as I say, off of here, you've got, it's a self-contained apartment, essentially. This could have been a 3rd bedroom, but as you see so many times, 3rd bedrooms are just used for storage and etc, etc. Well, come and have a look in here and you'll see what a fantastic use we've got from this building, because it's basically used on a daily basis. So owners have explained to me, you know, when the kids come over or family, they move out of the main bedroom we've just seen inside the villa out to here. It's kind of been converted to an office. There's a sofa bed out here. There's a washing machine tucked away along the corner. And then sliding door access to a lovely ensuite bathroom. See the sofa bed here. A big fridge and a big freezer tucked there into the corner. So this is kind of doubling as an office, bureau, come apartment, etc, etc. But it's far bigger than most standard 3rd bedrooms. I think having a kind of beer fridge immediately to the right of the sofa bed might be too much temptation for me, but I think it's a great feature. And then the ensuite, which is all newly refurbished. Wonderful tiling scheme and a very good sized corner shower. So absolutely perfect if the family have invaded or you've got lots of guests over. This is where you can come and get your kind of privacy in your chill out zone. So there we have it. Villa Dias Felices. Available for viewings now. Full details will be available in the link below. We'd love to come and show you around, and if you'd like to arrange, just give us a call as usual. +34 950 430 763, or just send us a mail, kalidahomes@hotmail.com. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope you've enjoyed.